Hello, I am the Big Daddy. This is Except for Access. That's my new camera. And on that, I just want to say a massive thanks to my Patreon peeps who helped in part purchase this new camera. You're all superstars, especially my VIP, Wayne. You're a hero. In fact, you all are. You're all amazing. But on that note, let's just get into it. You can see ahead of me, just in front of this Jenkins truck, is Mark. Yes, we're in Convoy again. Big old trucking convoy riding through. What the hell? What am I doing today? I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm doing with my life. So I'm quite excited at the moment because me and Mark are currently heading up to the northeast, and I've not been to the northeast in ages. I like going to the northeast. I like the people up there. They're always dead friendly. It's obviously you don't really get it on with going into quarries and stuff like that. You don't get it so much as when I was on general haulage. But I just found people up there so much friendlier. No offence to down southers. And when I say down south, anyone below Manchester. It's great, Tom. Alienate like half your audience. That's genius. Genius. Yeah. So what's happening this week? Mark's got a new trailer on. I don't know if you can see it ahead of us. It's a Feuerhof. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'd be honest with you, I just tend to read it in a kind of German accent. I've had one of these trailers before, and someone has told me how to pronounce it, but I always pronounce it wrong. So there you go. And some of you did notice that I had a different trailer on last week, which you can see during the incidents, as we'll call it. Now, there was supposed to be a review of that trailer, but then there was a crash, and well, not to put too fine a point in it, but a crash tends to be more interesting to watch than a trailer review, if I'm honest. Either way, it didn't work out. There was some problems with the trailer, some things I actually raised with the boss, and that got taken back. Now, I have used Stas trailers previously, which is what I had on, and they have been really good trailers. Just the issue was that trailer wasn't right for us. It had some really good points to it, but there was also a couple of bad points. And the theory is this trailer that you see ahead of us could be the compromise. When I say that, it's nearly, I think it's 600-700 kilos lighter than this one here, which I know doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. In tipping terms, it is, especially when we're going to be trying to trim down as much weight as possible. But still, enough prattling on. Let's crack on with it. Let's get where we need to go. And you're just going to pull straight out in front of me. Yes, that checks out. Mr. Cyclist, we'll keep back from you. We'll try and be nice. Do I have enough momentum to get past you safely? I don't know if I do. Got plenty of room. There we are. I don't actually mind cyclists. The only time that it ever bothered me is when you're very clearly struggling and you're behind them for like, you know, a couple of miles and you can't give them that room, and they've looked back at you and you've seen you and just not kind of, I don't know if they're just not registering the fact that if they could just let me past as such. End of the day, I think the courtesy needs to go both ways. I'll give you the room that you want. If I'm behind you for a certain distance and I clearly can't overtake you, just get onto the pavement, just slow down enough for me to actually be able to do something. You waiting for me? Oh, you little star. Look at you. You get a nice thumbs up, thank you very much. We're a few minutes out from site, well, a couple of minutes, and I'm like fairly sure I know where we're going, ish. Only issue is that the guy who writes the tickets out, his handwriting is very doctory, we'll say. And it's not always the easiest to work out what's been written. You can see Mark's just coming out now. I've cut out a little bit. See? How is it?
It's not bad, it's just where he wants it.
Yeah.
It's awkward.
No, that seems unlikely that a customer will want it in the most awkward spot possible.
It's not awkward tipping it, he's getting out afterwards.
Right. Let's have a quick gander. It's very fancy. Customers only ordered 40 tonne of this stuff, and obviously maximum I can carry is, well, with this trailer it's 28 tonne. Mark can do a bit more, like 28, pushing 29 if he's not got a lot of fuel in it. It's a short run, so I'm not seeing any black marks on the ground. So it's obviously further along that we're doing wacky manoeuvres. What we're doing? Now then! Whereabouts are they getting tipped? Which is kind of cool. I like we're backing through a barn. Although if I'd known we were doing this, I would have kept tighter to that hedge as I came in, but I thought I was going to be going forward into it. I think we've got enough space to not hit the grass, so that's the most important thing. Oh, look at the black marks my trailer's leaving. Good God. Oh no, look at the marks. I'm really sorry, my friend. This bloody trailer. I hope he doesn't say anything about that. It's like there's been a racetrack. One second. Turn off my reverse because there's horses. Don't want to upset them too much. Am I going just literally straight or? Nice. Blindsiding out of a barn. You can't really see. I am going to get a camera for that other side when I get the other ones replaced. But the idea is I want to near enough hit that gate, give myself as much room as I can over there, and then when my turning points come out, then I can kick it round, depending on how much stuff is here. How much space have I got there? Is that going to be enough for you or not, or do you want more out of this? Again? Is that going to be enough for you, or do you want more? Like, how far around am I actually going?
Do you want to go straight back at that and tip it fine?
All right, okay, that's fine, yeah. Yeah, I am, yeah. Yeah, I've got it. I've got it. I think I'm not going to have a great week. Last week, as bad as it was, all of the work was cream, and I was earning the pennies like creams. Basically, it's the good work. It's the stuff that you want to have. And so far this week, I've been running between like builders merchants and stuff like that, just a variety of them. Problem is, builders merchants, they shut at 5, like this one, and they don't open until 7:30, which is what happened this morning. So I didn't actually get started. Well, I set off a little bit early, but I didn't actually get started until like, I don't know, 5:30, 6 o'clock, which is late for me. And given the fact that it's now 4 o'clock, or nearly 4 o'clock, and I've only done 6.5 hours driving, it's gonna be an hour and 51 to where I need to go. Basically, there's no way, I can't even do a 9 today. Wow, that rain just came out of nowhere. Yeah, it'll be 8 and a bit hours, which, considering it's Tuesday and I've not even done 1:10 yet. Normally, I've done 2:10s by Tuesday. Yeah, it's not amazing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know that you can't always be on the cream, and sometimes you have to take the good weeks and the bad weeks, but I thought after last week, I was thinking at least I could have a good week this week. Or at least have a week where the truck's earning some. But it's not gonna. No, it's not gonna. Oh well. It is 7:35? They're supposed to open at 7:30. I got here last night at 5:30. Yeah, so far my week has not been blinding, and getting in here is not amazing. Basically, I've got to come through this gate on my blind side, which, let's be honest, not particularly the manoeuvre that you want to be doing. Wow, this is at a really wonky angle. I'm going to have to just go a little bit further just to get my trailer into the right position. So I have to kind of come and get it in coming from one direction, then bring it round on the t'other side. Start bringing it round now. Yeah, that should be just about right. Come on. Damn, she's losing traction, like. Come on, you can do this. The question is, how the hell do I get back out again? Do I have to do this in a reversed version of this? Oh, come on, please don't lose traction on this. So I managed to get it round back on my good side now. The thing is, I need to get as tight to this wall as I can do. And the reason why I have to do that is because I'm going to have to come out a little bit drunk. And as I do that, the tailgate will swing out, and if you're not careful, it'll hit the opposite wall and you'll essentially rip it off. Not good, basically. Will that be? That'll be damn close to it. Right. Where's my gloves? Come on, let's go and... Well, let me put my gloves on first, actually. That's what we'll do. Come on, you come in with me. See how nice and tight we got it there? On this side, so it looks like I've got lots and lots of room, but as I come out, actually I'm gonna have to roll forwards just a little bit. You can see as it starts to tip, I'm going to hit this back wall here, which obviously a bad thing. So I'll just let it slide forward just a little bit. To be honest with you, the bay's not actually as narrow as I thought it was. I thought a foot less on that. That's fine. Come on, right. So, like I said, what we'll do, put you back there, nice and safe. PTO on. There we go. See, it looks clean, but it's not. What we'll do is we'll use the squeegee for this. I don't know if you can see this as well. This ladder has been, it's not very elegant, this by the way. This ladder's been broken. There's, obviously I won't mention the place, but when the buckets come in, they keep catching this. This is the first one that broke, and this is the second one. And it's not the first time it's happened either. So yeah, don't even have anywhere to put you. People are asking why I'm doing this. And the simple reason is, even though this is only kind of basically mud and a few little bits of stone, I'm collecting sand next. And I know it's aggregates and aggregates, but still, if you're the end customer, you don't want to have a contaminated product. You've ordered a certain type of product. You're paying a lot of money for that product, and you want it to come nice and neat. So, we try and do our due diligence. My question is, can I get out? That is the question. Holy crap. This is going to be a tight turn. I'm pretty sure this truck's not going to make it. What I need to do is I need to try and bring the trailer over further. So let's try and get the trailer so it's near enough hitting them pallets up there.
At the end of the road, turn right at Paris Lane.
I know. She's gonna be alright, is she? God dang. I had a solid inch to play with there. Also, that's what she said. I don't think that can go in the floor. So the plan is, I'm heading south of where I am. It's about an hour, kind of east of London, kind of nearish Grays, kind of. And from there, I'm going to be heading north, very, very north to Glasgow. Now, I've not worked out how long that trip's going to take us, but it'll be a fair while, like. And the planner has asked if he thinks I can get it done. My response was, I don't know, I'll have to work it out. The thing is, I can definitely get up there, but can I then get back home? That is the question. And I think the answer is, it's unlikely. But we'll try. Obviously we'll try, because, well, what else can you do but try? Friday, and if I'm honest with you, there's a bit of confusion as to what's happening today. There's a couple of theories as to what might be happening. So I spoke to my planner last night, we worked out the journey and kind of were trying to figure out if it's possible to do this job. And if I set off from where I was as of this morning and drove to Glasgow, literally just drove to Glasgow, then drove straight back down and didn't do anything else, as in I didn't stop for a break, didn't stop for fuel, I didn't even stop to tip in the sides. It was going to be 9.5 hours. That was without anything else. I know it's, when I say stopping for fuel, that adds up time, and especially when you're on the tippers, you do definitely notice even the slightest detours, it can rack up quite quickly how many hours you're doing. A couple minutes here for a reversing manoeuvre, or just kind of rolling forwards when you're in traffic, stuff like that. That's all ticking up on time. Oh, and that's another thing. That's if there was no traffic. Again, perfect driving conditions, which on a Friday, there's no chance of that. So that means I'm now heading back to the yard. But I have received a phone call from the boss because it's Friday. Of course I have. And he's asked, would I mind picking up a low loader, going down to Chester and picking up a crop sprayer? Yes, I will do that. My God, I will do that. Now, I did ask him as well, does this mean I get to have orange flashing beacons on while I drive? And he has said, no, it's not big enough for that. And if I'm honest with you, I was a bit disappointed. And I have told him that I want to drive something with flashing lights and something that's big. I said, I want an escort vehicle. I want to do something awesome like that. And this is an actual quote from my boss. One day, I will make your dream come true. I want it known here, for the record, I love my boss. Only issue is, this is all based on if he can source a low loader, which he's not entirely sure at the moment. So, yeah, we will see. Hopefully he can do, and then we'll go down and pick this crop sprayer up. If not, then I guess it's an early finish, but yeah, we'll wait and see. I'm going down to Ellesmere Port now. I'm not picking up the crop sprayer, which is gutting for obvious reasons, because I want to do that. And I've been told I'm picking up compost. Now you're probably thinking, your trailer's full. It's got stuff on for Glasgow. And unfortunately, you would be right in saying that. But lucky enough, my boss had a different trailer. But the bad news is it's a curtain cider. I don't do curtain ciders, I don't like them. We're on our way back to the yard now. I know what you're thinking. Did I just sloppily add in some B-roll footage from when I was working at MAE? Yes, I did. I may have forgotten to take any B-roll footage of the truck being unloaded. So, yeah, that explains that. And to those people who didn't notice, maybe your observation skills might need some more work, because that was very clearly a Scania. Suddenly occurred to me I've got pallets on, quite tall pallets, and I am taking corners like a tipper driver, and yeah, I can't do that. Oh, I've strapped it down well, so it'll be fine. He says. Hey! Before we get finished up, I do need to say a massive thanks to my Patreon supporters, whose names should be here-ish, maybe, something like that. You guys are absolute legends. Thank you so much, genuinely, especially Wayne, my VIP. If you do want to become a Patreon supporter, and you can, and you think the channel's worth it, please click on the link, which is going to be on screen in a second, and you can do it on there. You'd be amazing. I'm going to have to hurry this up, I've just lost one of my lights. They're battery powered, and yeah, well, it's gone now. Also, one of our community is doing a sponsored walk for SASFA, or SSAFA. It's basically, it's a charity that helps out veterans and other members of the armed forces. Amazing charity. Definitely, if you can do, go and give to that. You can you can do it. You can donate at justgiving.com/Captain Smashy Pants. I'm not even going to bother. I'll put the link up below. I can't say it without laughing. It's, for some reason, it tickles me just a little bit too much. Oh, God almighty. I can't... Right, come on, you can do this. You can donate at... Come on, you can do this, mate. You can do this. I don't even know why I find it that funny. Right, come on. Right, come on, you're okay. You can donate at justgiving... Oh my God. I don't know why I'm struggling to say this. Right. Right. We can do this. You can donate at justgiving. Oh no, why do I find it so funny? I think of something sad. What's sad? Right. You can give at justgiving.com/Captain Smash. F it, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. That's the best I've got. Right, links are on the screen. I can't say his name because apparently it makes me laugh too much. Yes, I am in my 30s. Yes, I very clearly have a mental age of a 6-year-old because smashy pants. Right, anyways, like, comment, share. This has taken me 20 minutes to record. 20 minutes! So there must have been, right. If I've taken out that much footage, you let me out. Oh, look at you, you little hero. Thank you very much, sir. You're a star. Right, let's just wrap this up. As always, thank you so much for watching. You're absolute superstars. Yeah, just legends. You're all legends. I hope you have a great week, and we shall see you next time.